utilizing a single switch, but it's not without its drawbacks. The switch features two buttons, one for selecting the Mac, and the other for choosing the Windows option. To project the Mac image onto the whiteboard, users need to press one button. To display the Windows image, they must press the other. The email that caught my attention read, "This is very confusing to understand. AITA for saying that my mom's BF can help her make their bed. I, 17M, live with my mom and her BF. Her BF almost never helps make their bed and my mom always makes me help with it. Most of the time it's when her BF is watching TV or something. Today I told her that next time the B. Am I the asshole for suggesting that my mom's boyfriend should contribute to their household chores? I'm 17 years old and live with my mom and her partner. My mom's boyfriend consistently leaves the household responsibilities to her, often not lifting a finger to contribute. Whenever I'm asked to help make their bed, it's usually when he's occupied with something else, like watching TV. Today, I mentioned to my mom that perhaps next time, her boyfriend could take on the task of making the bed when he's around. However, she got defensive, claiming he had helped with the bed the last time and that my assistance isn't unnecessary. In my opinion, since her boyfriend is an adult, it's reasonable to expect him to take care of his own responsibilities, including making his own bed. I believe he should be willing to contribute to the household and help with chores, rather than relying on others to pick up the slack. TLDR 17-year-old son suggests his mom's boyfriend should contribute to household chores, particularly making the bed. Mill got upset I didn't want to eat gravy with my biscuits on Father's Day. Joined BF and M. His mom and M. Dad for a Father's Day breakfast and M. His dad made biscuits and M. Gravy. Well, Mill got upset I asked for jam instead of gravy. I don't like gravy. She started going off that I'm being rude. On Father's Day, I encountered an issue with my mother-in-law during a family breakfast gathering. My boyfriend and I had joined his parents for a special morning meal, and his dad had prepared delicious biscuits and gravy. However, when I opted to use jam instead of the savory gravy on my biscuits, my mother-in-law became visibly upset. She accused me of being rude and disrespectful, claiming I was intentionally causing tension by rejecting the gravy. I calmly explained that I simply didn't enjoy the taste of gravy, and that my choice was based on personal preference. Despite my reassurance, the situation escalated further. As it turned out, my boyfriend and I had planned to treat his parents to dinner that evening, but my mother-in-law's reaction to the breakfast incident led to her declining the invitation. She chose to spend the evening at her friend's house instead, leaving us to join his father for dinner as initially planned. I ate alone at a restaurant for the first time. It's a big win for me, a 21-year-old. I have had this in my bucket list for a long time but always failed to muster the courage to do so. Finally, today was the day. I've been feeling pretty zoned out and low for past few weeks. Marking a significant milestone in my life, I dined alone at a restaurant for the first time at the age of 21. A feat I had long considered essential to achieving. I had consistently found myself hesitant to take the plunge, but today I finally mustered the necessary resolve. The past few weeks had taken a toll on my mental state, and I yearned for a distraction to lift my spirits. As I savored the experience, I couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. Everything had unfolded without a hitch. I woke up to an unexpected surprise. A flood of comments on my post, a testament to the supportive community I'm fortunate to be a part of. Edit, update. TLDR. Is it normal if a girl says she wants me to FCK her when she's in sleep? Don't want to share everything. I'm really inexperienced and this is first girlfriend. So she said like wanted me to have sex with her when she's asleep and she want to try it so badly. Just turned 21A. I'm inexperienced in relationships and I'm concerned about a conversation I had with my girlfriend. We're both 21 years old and it's our first time exploring intimacy together. Recently, I had a conversation with her where she mentioned wanting to try something new with me, specifically a physical act while she's asleep. I'm not sure if this is normal or if she's just curious. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about this request, and I'm questioning whether it's because I'm not experienced enough or if I'm just not comfortable with the idea. I'm not sure how to approach this situation without making her feel uncomfortable or uninterested. I'm hoping to get some guidance on how to navigate this conversation and figure out what's best for both of us. TLDR. Girl, 21, wants to try a certain intimate act with her boyfriend while asleep. Boyfriend is inexperienced and unsure about the request. He's questioning whether he's not good enough or just not comfortable. I will do my best to provide a neutral and informative response while keeping the content respectful and safe for all readers. Update: please keep in mind that I'll only provide general information and advice on healthy relationships and intimacy. If you're concerned about your specific situation, saw this shower thought and thought it belonged here, this was in the popular subreddit today. And GT. The true test of how much you care for someone is not how willing you are to die for them, but rather how willing you are to be moderately inconvenienced for them. I'm sure we see a humbling perspective today. I came across a thought-provoking post in a popular online community that got me thinking. The ultimate measure of someone's love and commitment is not about being willing to sacrifice everything for them, but rather about the smallest, often overlooked gestures they make to accommodate and care for the person in question. It's interesting to see how we often view grand displays of affection as the benchmark for true love. My parents, for instance, would undoubtedly win any competition for grand gestures and declarations of love. However, when it comes to the everyday, mundane tasks that come with being a parent, it's a different story altogether. I'm so sorry, AC guy is here. He's in the ceiling working, through the garage hatch. I can hear him working. It sounds like raccoons up there. But here's the situation I'm in. I have to poop. Like caffeine bubble guts poop. There's an air vent above the toilet in the bathroom. I'm mortified. The air conditioning technician is currently working in the ceiling above the garage, accessible through the hatch. I can hear the sound of him working from below. It's quite loud. Unfortunately, I'm facing an uncomfortable situation. I've consumed too much caffeine and need to use the restroom. The air vent above the toilet is a mere foot away, and the sounds of my digestive distress are echoing through the space. Given that I can hear him working above, I'm worried that my awkward situation might become even more apparent. Additionally, I'm concerned that the strong odors wafting through the air vent might inadvertently reach him while he's confined in the ceiling, working in the heat. I'm truly sorry for the distress I'm causing the AC technician. My wife is the best person that's ever existed. I love her so much.